Bacon again. Brandon again.
It's more likely than you think.
It's more likely than you think. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Thursday. Brandon was my guest for breakfast stream this morning.
Good stream.
It was a good stream. We talked about fruit. And that's all we talked about for an hour.
Yeah, it was a lot more fruit talk than I expected.
Yeah, it was also probably much more like chaotic than you expected.
Yeah, me personally, yes.
Yeah. It was more chaotic than even I expected.
Problem is that I'm too good at yes-anding.
Well, that's what we like. That's great. That makes breakfast stream a lot of fun. We are, of course, eating BLTs again. I mean, they look good.
Yeah, I would say that we're cursed with tomatoes, but we're really blessed with them.
Yeah, I think at some point it does become a curse. I just don't know what that point is. But there's still tomatoes. I have to get out to the garden today before I get Mao. We'll see what happens. So I got a bunch of stuff done in the house yesterday. Really, really excited about that. Very excited for Mao to come home and see that. Mao doesn't get in until late. However, I am going to lay down for a bit because I've actually been pretty tired. So I need to do a stream, which is probably going to be Hades.
I like that it's going to be a question up until
I hit go. I don't know yet. We'll see. It's probably going to be Hades. So we're going to do a stream. I have to get out to the garden, which will definitely mean I'll need a shower, and then also nap and try and get all those things done before this evening. Yeah. That's doable.
You have time.
Yeah, I have the time.
You'll be fine.
I have the time. I might even have time to, clean more stuff. I won't do that. But I might do that. Who knows?
Clean one thing.
I did remember that when I was talking on the vlog last night that I never mentioned that I also did some laundry. But I did that. I also did some laundry. I took out all of the trash cans, which sounds like, well, of course you should, but we actually usually don't. Because, you got trash cans that you can just let them go for a bit.
Yeah, if it's full of dryer lint,
yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah.
If it has food in it.
The food's got to go.
Yeah.
But, I don't eat food in my office. Mal doesn't eat food in her office that I know of. So, those trash cans don't ever have anything in them that needs to go. But yesterday I was like, I'm going to empty these. So everything is, reset.
I can't clap. I'm eating a sandwich.
Please clap. Oh, it's the boat. That's right. The boat. The boat! I played Hades. Again, it's fun. It was fun. I technically got further than I did last time, which is, I guess one of the goals. I just finished cooking some dinner for myself. It's real simple. I just thawed a piece of fish for myself. So I got some salmon, and I just dressed it with some with some tomatoes because, I gotta eat them. Gotta make them disappear. After this, out into the garden to pick even more tomatoes. I can't remember if I said anything about it or not, but the yellows are so good. I think I did. I think I talked about it yesterday with them being orange and stuff. God, they're so good. Brandon was over earlier, and I was telling him about it. I was like, you should take some of these home. And he had one here, and he's like, yeah, it's really good. And I'm like, yeah, they're really good. I think they're my favorite. And all the other ones are good too, but the yellow ones are so sweet. It's just, I am enjoying having all these tomatoes around.
So my dad has all of these black raspberries, and you can tell they're black raspberries instead of blackberries. It's because they don't get that centerpiece. You see how they're hollow like a raspberry, but not like a blackberry? And they're really good. So I'm just going through the edge of the yard looking for some, just to get a little handful as a treat. There's also a mulberry tree, which is this really, really tall one right here that has this multi-step trunk. And let's get closer so you can kind of see them. And those have a stem on the inside. There we go, you can see. So they look like blackberries also, but if you pick them, like if I pick this one, oh, that was a mess. Like it has a stem on it and they're like solid. So they're slightly different than blackberries and raspberries. All right, now that I've cleaned my hand off, there's also an apple tree, a really, really big apple tree. And they're tiny, which is how I like them because then they're super sour. So I'm gonna see if I can at least get one.
My final time in the garden. And I think this is the most. Like this is astronomical. It's so heavy. There's well over 100 of the candylands in here, and there's a ton of cherries. You can't even see them because they're buried. So there's a bunch. There's a few big tomatoes, a few of the heirlooms that were either rotted or had a pest or something. So there were 2 of them I had to throw away. And then something was wrong with the zucchini. There was a zucchini that was ready from length, but something was wrong with it, and I was like, oh. But one of the things I wanted to point out, aside from the fact that, like, oh my God, there was just so many, is our little watermelon boy. Look at him. He's getting so big. He's so big. And then there's like another watermelon. There's watermelons everywhere. They're just tiny. Because the fuzzy vine is watermelon. And it's just spread all over the place. It's just all throughout here. Oh, hey, little fella. How you doing? Oh, cutie. Yeah, I mean, there's watermelons even like... I just saw one over here. Now I'm never going to see it again. But yeah, they're in all sorts of... Oh, there's one down there. I don't know how many of these will survive. But that's like the next phase of this. I'm just so glad that we have so many yellow cherries because they're my favorite. They're so good.
There's my apple. And it's way smaller than I would normally probably try to eat one, but there's not really a whole lot of apple trees in Raleigh. It is a beautiful day though. It's like 75 and the humidity is low. It's just super windy. And the lake is actually really far down. So doing some work over there on that dam. But it's a really nice day and I wish I had a kayak or a sailboat.
Still had some time before Mal arrived and I was like, well, I'll clean the entire kitchen. So I did. I cleaned all the counters. So all the counters are clean. I actually also cleaned the stovetop. And there were some other little odds and ends things like on top of the fridge and like above the microwave and just some other places that I think are easy to miss. I cleaned the top of what used to be the coffee bar. I cleaned the table. Maybe I'll clean some more things. I don't know. This is not, I'm usually not in this headspace, admittedly. Like I certainly don't feel like I live like a slob or anything, but going out of my way to be like, instead of working, I'll like clean stuff, that doesn't really happen. So before Mal even left, I had made up my mind I was going to dedicate an entire day to cleaning just because I thought it would mean a lot. But that's kind of followed me through because like not only have I spent yesterday doing it, I've actually spent a fair bit of today doing it. I do need to stop because there is work to be done. But this is really nice and I think she'll appreciate it. And she gets home in a few hours and I can't wait.
So I'm doing my favorite thing in the world, which is walking on moving walkways. It just feels so smooth. I love it.
Is that my wife? That's my wife.
Subaru?
There she is. Oh, she's filming me too.
Yes, this is my Subaru.
Oh, I love it. Trunk?
Hello.
Hi.
I gotta put this down because I can't lift my bag. Why did I have this up? I don't know. Hi.
I was filming also, so we have multiple. There's a clap sync that'll make it easier on me. So you got in late.
Yeah, I did.
It's one.
Mostly
it's
weather in
1:30.
Atlanta, but that's not all.
Okay. You can stop if you want. Hi, welcome back.
Hi.
Are you hungry?
No, I'm just tired.
Okay, we can solve that. It's called go home. So I have a little surprise for you.
Is it BLTs?
It's
from you, Amber, there's been a lot of BLTs.
it's not BLTs.
Oh God, I can't lift.
Do you need to help? I was opening the door. There we go. The surprise is that I cleaned the entire house.
What?
Yeah, that's the surprise. It took a lot of time. Yesterday, I decided I wouldn't work, and I spent over 12 hours cleaning the entire house. So I did all the floors. Upstairs is done. Downstairs is done. The kitchen is done. I cleaned the stove. I changed all the things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Oh, there's so much more. So all of the boxes that have sat around in every single room that we didn't unpack,
Yeah.
it's all done.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's a good. And like it was bothering me too, but I figured it'd be nice since I was experiencing brief executive function on the scale to deal with it, that I would just deal with it.
Well,
So
thank you.
you're welcome. And welcome home.
Thank you.
Look at all your maters.
There's so many. Are they clean? So I can eat
Yes,
some?
yes.
Okay.
The really dark orange ones.
Are the best?
Yeah, like this one or like whatever would be real good. They are so
They're so good.
they're so sweet. The yellow ones are my favorites.
I know. That's why I wanted to grow yellow ones.
These ones are just from today, and then these are like the day before and the day before that. So if you eat the yellow ones, go for the ones that are like a little darker.
Have
like
you
that
taken
one's-
any to the neighbors?
No.
Okay.
I haven't done
I
that.
should do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
They last gave us food, so.
Yeah, we can give them more produce. We're certainly not hurting for it. I haven't had any of the Brandywine tomatoes yet, but I'm certainly down for it. These stupid things fell.
Yeah,
so
that happens.
We'll see.
Well,
if-
this one's blushing, right?
Is it? A little bit.
Yeah, this one
tiny
will
bit.
turn.
So
This
that's
one
good.
maybe.
I've had a few of these out there. I've thrown away about 2 or 3 of them
Okay.
because they had clearly been like bored into from a worm or something.
Huh.
I don't know. They were like I would pick them and I was like, oh, not this one. But these ones are all good. So yeah, and they are delicious. I mean, I don't know if these are. I haven't had them
That's
yet.
another heirloom.
Hey, buddy. Yeah,
Baby, do you miss me?
it's been a bit.
Oh.
He's a good boy.
Good boy.
He's a good boy. Anyway, that's it. Mal's back. I'm glad you're home. It's been very weird without you. I've stayed busy, but I also, I didn't destroy my sleep. I ate right. Like, I did much better this time around than when you were gone last.
Good, I'm glad.
So that was
a concern I had, and I really hadn't heard from you much, but I guess it makes sense now, seeing the house.
yeah. Well, yeah, that was all yesterday. I did all that yesterday. I was thinking about doing it on today, and then I was like, I should do it when I'm not doing 2 streams in one day. And that was the right call. Okay, tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's Pikmin Day.
I'm really excited.
Me too. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?